So TypeSoul has been out for over a month now, and there are a lot of problems. As you guys can see here, on the 30th of July, they re-released the game with the Hell update and other stuff. And then since then, they have added on the 23rd of August Hell events. Now, I don't know if you guys have played these Hell events, but they are, I mean, it's just complete garbage. Like, the events themselves are like spawn once every 30 minutes, and it's only like one person per game that can do them. And it's like, kill a stone guy or like defend some dude. And the rewards are pretty dog shit. I mean, the true Bankai timer, I guess if you don't want to AFK, that's cool, I guess. Hell Piercer, yeah, whatever. And this Lava Rain environmental event has a chance to occur every 30 minutes. So it's not even guaranteed every 30 minutes, by the way. It has a chance to occur every 30 minutes. But the point is, in an entire month and a half, they have added Hell events, the Brilliance Mythical, a new Shikai, 2 vows, a game mode cascade, and then they made Soul Wars 2v2, I guess. Yes, nice. So their update in 1.5 months was making Soul Wars 2v2 because no one was playing this shit-ass game mode. So yeah, there's basically been no content updates in 1.5 months, and it's just been a bunch of stupid like rage nerfs and rage buffs. Like, if you look at all these buffs, bro, shadow buffs. Reverted Theater, Shikai, and Butterfly Shift shadow buffs. So the dev team genuinely thinks that it's a good idea to buff and nerf stuff without even telling the community. I mean, do I even have to explain why that might be the most retarded thing I've ever heard? And let's talk about fullbringers for a second. So they got added with like 6 elements, and then they got disabled from ranked in this 22nd of August update. They got disabled from the ranked 1v1 game mode. As you can see here, fullbringers can no longer queue 1v1 queue anywhere else. And this was for now until they have a Hakata weapon. Next update. Next update. Those who know, if the next update they got a Hakata weapon. So this was on the 22nd, and it is now the 13th of September. And fullbringers can still not queue ranked. So yes, they added an entire race with 6 elements, gave it no content, you can't even get true on this, no sub mode either, and then they removed them from ranked. I mean, like, I don't know, like, you guys let me know if I'm being dumb or if these developers have no idea what they're doing. I want to go a bit more in depth on this like Hell stuff. So they released Hell. What did they say? They said they had like 8 months worth of content. And then every boss in Hell is just... I don't think there's been a single human being who has done these bosses like legit. The only way you can do these bosses is by cheesing them, bro. I get their idea was like, oh, let's make it like Dark Souls. Like, you have to actually learn the boss patterns, bro. You can't learn the boss patterns when the boss patterns is just a bunch of VFX on your screen that just one-shots you. The bosses are just completely impossible to do legit. So people just fucking cheese them and complete Hell in like 10 minutes. It's so stupid. And the devs have definitely been aware of these bugs, because they've been in the game since release and they still haven't fixed them. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Maybe they intended for it to be cheesed. I'm not exactly sure. And then the gameplay in Hell was to kill 120 stone guys. Okay, so you get to Hell, you kill the badass gate boss, and then the progression is you kill 120 stone guys. Alright, well, that seems fun. And then what? And then you go and cheese all of the bosses for 20 minutes. Okay, nice, that's great, you complete the Hell. And then to get your true, they wanted you to sit AFK like a good little dog and farm them premium payouts for 25 hours. So this was their 8 months worth of content. You are going to AFK for 25 hours and farm them premium payouts. I mean, shit, bro. I will say that they're at least like trying to make Hell interesting, like with this, these like Hell events and stuff. And that now the NPCs actually drops things, so it's not a complete waste of time and just completely boring to farm the 120 mobs. But then there's this Hellstone that they added too. You all remember the Hellstone, which allows you to TP to different parts of Hell. And this has been in the game for a couple weeks now, and they still haven't fixed the bug where you can literally complete Hell without doing the 120 mobs. Makes no sense, but... I mean, it just looks like they have no like teamwork or ability to cooperate at all. I don't really know if I can blame the dev team for this. To me, it looks like, and you know, obviously I'm not part of the dev team, so I can't know for sure, but to me it looks like Cetro just is the most impossible person to work with on the planet. If you guys see, like, Cetro beat me up, so it's not being reverted. Okay, I guess he's just God. And then you have, like, these devs, like, putting in, like, nerf logs. And then Cetro goes in and says, these ain't even good nerfs, but don't worry, I'll pick up where you left off. So I have two problems with this. So one, you're telling me that this best guy just decided to go and nerf stuff without even checking in with the dev team. Because obviously Cetro, like, didn't know about this, right? And then two, Cetro is publicly going and, like, ridiculing his own employee, saying, yo, bro, these ain't even good nerfs, but don't worry, I'll fix it. You know, like, he's actually just little broing him so hard, it's crazy. Like, this just can't be a healthy boss. This can't be a healthy work environment. Like, he's fucking God and that everything that he does is just correct, right? I don't know, it just seems so crazy to me. But listen, again, I'm not on the dev team. Like, all of this is just speculation and conclusions that I draw from observing what they do publicly. Maybe Cetro is the fucking king of teamwork behind closed doors. Like, maybe he's actually the best person to work with in the entire world. Who knows, bro? And then there's also this, like, entire thing with, like, developers black marketing. So apparently devs have just been going into black markets, charging real life money or Robux, and then just setting people stuff, like just spawning in items. So like unobtainables like the Green Another Day buddy, the Cetro buddy, and Creed emblem, apparently they've just been spawning in these items. I don't know how this could ever happen. Like, how don't they have logs of who used the command to, like, spawn in items and stuff? Because this tanked the entire, like, market. Like, imagine the people who actually got these items legit, and then the value of them is just completely zero because developers are putting a bunch of them into the game. It just makes no sense. So people are scared to trade for items because they might be duped. So look at this, like, please do not currently trade for soul gems at all. Any soul gem you see in trades are 90% duped/BM'd and will be voided instantly after the trade. We will not be restoring the trade nor the item if you trade for it. So what they basically are saying is, if you get scammed because of us, because of a bug that we caused, because of our inability to code properly, you will get punished. So if you fall victim to a dupe scam, which is at the fault of the developers for even having this dupe bug in the game, you are basically fucked. Fuck you, right? Like, who cares about you? We will not be giving you any items. We will not be giving you anything, any form of compensation at all. Fuck you. Now, I do kind of understand this because, I mean, it is really hard to prove that it's not just some guy getting scammed on purpose just to get free items, and then in reality the scammer and the guy were actually friends, you know? But still, I mean, like, I feel like if you have some form of sufficient proof, you should be able to at least get your items back, you know? I know this video is just a bunch of complaining. It's like a grown-ass man, like, raging over a game. I shouldn't really care this much, but I mean, I just had to vent somewhere. Like, I'm just using you guys as my therapist, basically. But yeah, I mean, shit. Type 1 if you guys agree with me in the comments. Type 2 if I'm a piece of shit and I should never make another video again in my life. Have an amazing rest of your day. Babe, out.